Hello, everybody, and welcome to the newest indoor adventure in Planescape Adventures Quantum Mortality, part, I believe, 15?
16.
16 of this series. Today is August 24th, 2025, and you are loved. And that is a very important thing that we like to remind each and every single one of our viewers and listeners at the beginning of each and every single one of these games. If this is your first time joining us, you can go to youtube.com/indooradventures to check up on all of the VODs of each of the games that we have played up until this point, or you can go towards anywhere audio casts are being made available for free. You can find us there under the same moniker. And speaking of things that are being made available for free, if you go to patreon.com/indooradventures, you can check up on our after show called Nights in the Courtyard, where we answer questions not only from the community, but also from each other. So if you have any questions for any of these fine players or myself, you can again go to patreon.com/indooradventures. The best way to ask those questions, join us on Discord. The link can be found in the description of this video or audio cast down below. But let's say you already support us on Discord and Patreon and Twitch and all of those other wonderful spaces, and you're trying to think to yourself, where can I go to help support this fantastic show even more? Well, guess what, Acorns? I got your back. Quite literally, in fact, because if you go to indooradventure.redbubble.com, we got t-shirts, we got posters, we got mugs, we got crop tops, throw pillows, shower curtains, aprons, clocks. We even have face masks with the symbol of Tiamat upon them, designed by our very own Cyberwolf 1201, where all of the proceeds of all of our merch, of course, always goes to help support Doctors Without Borders. So if you would like to help support a good cause or possibly help support the show, you can again go to indooradventure.redbubble.com. Again, that is indooradventure, no S at the end, .redbubble.com. But that is it for my opening spiel. So hey, Dingo, who you playing today?
I'm Dingo. I use she, her, and he, him pronouns. And I am playing Whisper, who is a Water Genasi Moon Domain cleric who uses she, they.
Hey everyone, my name is KyleWithAnN. I use she, Fae pronouns, and I always play Tessell, who is always a dragonborn of different colors, always an Echo Knight fighter, and always uses they, them pronouns.
Everybody, I'm Wings, also known as Danae Keener. Today I am playing as Aluvire, who is always a Minotaur, and today is a fighter, and we both use she, her.
And I am the Indoor Adventurer, he, him, and today I shall be playing as Orillo Thread Twister, human wizard. Goes by Weenie, apparently, because, well, he's just sort of a wet noodle of a man. And Satan, we have a new player here. What are you doing?
Hi everyone, my name's Satan, or Alyssa Vamp on the internet. I use she, they, or any pronouns. And today I will be playing an amazing character that you will get to see. So yeah.
Yep, and I'm Cyber. I use he or whatever pronouns. And I'm going to be running a game of Dungeons and Dragons for my friends. So, here within the gate town of Ripcage, Madison, the Cambion lawyer responsible for your legal defense before the Harmonium of Sigil for alleged crimes against the multiverse, escorts you to a private booth within the Bleeding Horn. Here, the soft glow of the bar's lava fall is supplemented by warm arcane lights that illuminate a table upon which rests a bounty of chilled drinks and surrounded by plush, velvety seating. And just to get straight into it, can we get a description for the woman who is already here sitting within this luxurious private booth?
Yes, you can. As you come into the booth, you see this drow, dark elf, this deep purple skin tone, red eyes, pale white hair that is decorated by a crown that kind of comes up, almost resembling spider legs with little red jewels in it. Her dress is definitely much more than what you would wear for going out to a bar, no matter how nice it is. Nothing about her screams basic. It screams expensive. It screams, look at me. It screams, I'm a bad bitch. And she is waiting there, leaning back, an untouched drink in front of her, as she holds her head up high and looks at the crowd, at people coming in with a smile and a look that just says, "Hi, how are you? I'm better than you."
Well, The one person who maybe would not get immediately intimidated by this imposing woman sitting before her is Madison, the lawyer, who, upon seeing you, goes, "Hi, Miss Lady Vi. Um,
Hi, Madison. How are you?
um, fantastic. Still dealing with a little bit of work. Anyway, these are my clients right now. I'm I'm sure they'll have a few questions for you, but how have you been?
Fantastic, as always. Busy, as always. I like to make sure that business is running smoothly.
Oh, of course, of course, of course. Well, don't be rude, y'all. Come have a seat. Come get a drink, please.
These are the ones I'm here to meet. She gives them all a look up and down.
And let's get some descriptions for the people coming into this private booth. Let's who's leading the charge in here?
Well, I don't mind volunteering.
Blood
uh,
tribute, go.
you see in front of you a golden dragonborn with amber colored eyes, um, a little like ridge, like a spiky mohawk ridge, um, wearing like armor, uh, typical fighter garb, I guess, for lack of a descriptor. And they are just like, oh, hello, it is so nice to meet you. Thank you for having us. And we'll do like just a deep bow and we'll say, my name is Tessell. It's really so nice to meet you.
Hello, Tessell.
And then they will uh, kind of like fidget a little bit and then go quickly find a seat.
I think Whisper would come in after Tessell. And Whisper is very short, probably like 4'8", very, very pale, like pale white, has this sort of like deep purple hair that always seems to be kind of levitating a little bit. It's cut short around her jaw, and then two dark blue braids are sort of underneath it. And then she has little like silver sparkles in her hair. Her eyes are completely blacked out. And she wears very draped, very flowing clothes in various shades of silver and black. And she sort of softly steps in and says, "Hello. You may call me Whisper."
Whisper. Thought. Uh,
"Pleasure to meet you." And
I'm sure it is.
sits down next to Tessell and just pulls a drink up to her.
Following closely behind Whisper is an absolute beefcake of a minotaur. She's quite tall, white fur, and she's got these jangly earrings that just line her big, long, bovine ears. And she like gestures to you in an approximation of ASL, and you find that you can understand it through some sort of magical means. And she goes, "Oh, dudes, I just remembered that I know Infernal. Sup?" And that was an Infernal. And she'll scoot in next to Whisper.
Interesting. And you?
Orillo, quick question.
Yeah.
Are you disguised?
Orillo, I think specifically for this interaction, he would not be disguised.
Okay. Vi, you actually do recognize the last person who's walking in.
Hmm.
So looking significantly less corpse-like than the last time that you encountered this individual. Before you stands Orillo Thread Twister, former proprietor and owner of things that make you say wow. The last time you encountered this individual, you would have known them as Orillo Threadless, a lich on the council of the Keshan Trade Company back when you were still working with Tyrant Security. Again, looking significantly less dead. Orillo looks like they are actively trying to make themselves small in a crowded space. They are wearing a red and gold robe, like red with a little bit of golden hem on it. They have well enough kempt brown hair that the heat is doing no favors towards, with a little bit of a more stylized goatee. And Orillo will just set his drink onto the table, give a nice bow, and say, you may call me Orillo if you would like. It is a pleasure to meet you, and I hope that we are able to engage in...
No, wait, I know you. I've seen you before.
Haha, are you sure about that?
Yeah, there's
have one of those faces, you know.
No, you were. I mean, you looked much more dead, but
Oh?
I've seen you some store or something. I can't quite remember.
How
Whoa,
dead are
like-
we talking?
Yeah, and how recently? Because that's pretty relevant to things that we may be discussing in the near future.
You have no idea the time.
You know, time passes so weirdly here in the house. I can't actually tell you how long exactly I've seen you, but they're similar. But you looked much more kept, less. Well, this.
And Orillo will just sort of like have like slow blinkies, like, oh. Well, hopefully the interactions that you had were enough to leave a good review.
It was all right.
Close enough. A pleasure.
Tessell will lean over to Orillo and will say to Orillo, but without any subtlety so it can be heard, I wonder if she met you back, in the time in which we lost our memories. Maybe that's why you don't remember.
You lost your memories.
So, Lady Vi, there is something that we, in part, need to be fully above board on.
All right.
It seems as if the multiverse has, for whatever reason, dictated that we, the group that you see before you, are unable to die. Not in a godlike immortality sense, but more of every time we are deceased, we come back slightly different, and it seems to be locked in this sort of vicious cycle between one of three, as it were.
Sometimes I'm a grandma.
Sometimes,
I'm sure you are.
Sometimes I am a bugbear, and other times I am a rat. It's rather confusing.
Sometimes he's
Unfortunate.
tolerable.
Hey, DM.
Mhm.
Are
First
we?
off, take your heroic inspiration.
Um,
Also,
Are-
Orillo, if you did not start with a heroic inspiration, you are a human and get that automatically.
Haha!
how, are we on like a base level, or are we like a few floors up? Like, where is this place? Please tell me it's
I
tall.
would say like maybe on like a balcony area.
Okay, okay. Are we like a few stories up?
Like you're probably well. Would Vi be the person to get a booth in like a place that she would have to walk up a whole bunch of stairs in order to get to?
Well, first of all, she could have people carry her. That's
Oh,
duh.
true.
Always
Second of
allowed.
all, if she is up high, she is not only as a person but physically above other people. So
Okay. So yeah.
yeah.
We'll say if the bar is if the main section of the bar is like 2 stories with like the main floor and the balcony area, like
Yeah.
you might be in, for lack of a better words, the penthouse area, which is
Mm-hmm.
like as close to the source of the lava fall that illuminates the
Mm-hmm.
bar
Mm-hmm.
as
Mm-hmm.
you could be.
So you can't die.
Oh, we can die. We just have a tendency to
You
come
come back.
back immediately or
Oh,
within
interesting.
some frame of time.
Um, I guess I'd like to know how honest you are. And she's going to look at all of you. And I think her eyes are gonna land on Tessell. And DM, I'd like to cast Defenestration.
Okay.
Sorry. Excellent spell name.
So, Tessel, I'm gonna need you to make a strength save.
Can I just fail?
Sure.
See where this goes.
Do you have heroic inspiration?
I do.
Okay. Yeah. So, Vi, let's describe this spell.
Yeah, I think there aren't really any windows. This is a very private area. But as her eyes land on Tessel, you just see her do like a little shoe motion. And immediately you feel this force pull you from the center core of your body. And you will all see this kind of opening on the wall, a magical opening, and your body just flings itself out of it.
So, on a failure, the target is pushed up to 20 feet and thrown through a window of your choice. If there is no window, it is instead pushed up to 20 feet in the direction of your choice and thrown through a window of arcane force, which materializes behind the creature and vanishes after it shatters. Roll that slashing damage.
I want to see how.
Just a window materializes and shatters.
Yeah.
If it wasn't obvious, this is not D&D core. This is from the Valda's Spire of Secrets book.
I'm here for it.
It's only 10. I rolled a lot of ones.
Okay. Man, if only this window of force was not right next to the lava fall.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Tessel, you feel these slashes of the arcane window and are suddenly engulfed in the lava that pours down, which, as a gold dragonborn, wouldn't be like as bad for you typically. But Lady Vi said you're gonna die. And so you die.
There's honestly nothing I could do about that. That's just, we do what we must. Quick question while I'm pulling up a different character sheet. Does heroic inspiration transfer from... Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm dead.
The rest of you witness Lady Vi just delete Tessel.
Orillo takes the drink that he has and just slowly takes a sip.
So if you are being truthful, they should come back up, correct?
A version.
The door
Aversion.
the door to the booth opens again, and who walks in?
You see hurrying in and slamming the door behind them, hyperventilating, is a kind of like what appears to be a white dragonborn at first glance, but you notice is kind of refractory, more like crystalline in the way that light reflects off of them, with purple eyes, who just slams the door shut and is just like, Why would you do that?
Let's
Well,
everybody
how else was I
cool.
supposed to know that you were being honest with me?
This is not something we play around with. This is a.
This is not
Tessell?
something you play around with.
I
Now,
actually would
Tessell,
like.
I'm gonna need you to calm down a little bit, okay? Have a drink.
Deep
We're talking to
breaths.
royalty.
We do play around with it quite a bit, actually. Oh, yeah, Mima totally took out that frog.
Mima took out that. Okay.
I understand that this is something that we have abused previously, but I really must say we should not keep doing this.
Whisper
I'm sorry,
will pat-
Madison. Did you tell them who they were meeting, or are they just clueless usually?
I thought it would be more fun this way.
Ah. All right. Continue with your screaming and crying and complaining.
Whisper will pat the seat next to them for Tessell to come sit down.
Yeah, and Jim Dragonborn Tessell has entered the scene and will now sit down with a huff.
Yeah. You are alive, though, right? It seems you were telling the truth.
I trust that we have made our point clear.
On that, yes.
Okay. So, we bring this up because
Mm-hmm.
the correct me if I'm wrong, the harmonium was the one that was
Yes.
the harmonium did not take kindly to the fact that we can do this.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were wanted by the law.
Right.
It was not a great time, but Lady Shemeshka
Oh. Shamashka. Right.
decided to intervene on our behalf on the condition that we do a favor for her in kind.
She does love her favors.
So the reason why we're here is we are searching for sorry, I can't remember the name of what Rome actually is.
Designated R04M.
R04. This is supposed to mean anything to me?
It is a Modron.
Right.
Our intel has led us to believe that the last place Rome headed out to was Avernus.
Right.
So we're here in Ribcage as a means to get to Avernus, and Madison here said that perhaps we could turn to you for help in that regard.
You're right, Madison. This is much more fun. Mm-hmm. Right.
So, do you know why this Rome would have gone to Avernus?
Based off of our findings last we were in Mechanus, I believe Rome, for whatever reason, is attempting to either acquire or use an item that is in your paramour's possession.
My husband's.
Husband. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Your husband's possession, the Orrery of the Wanderer.
Oh, I do remember that thing. It's been so long since I've seen it.
That being said, it is the Orrery itself is also seemingly connected to our
Right.
particular ailment
Right.
situation.
Well, your Rome friend, whatever Modron friend, it's not going to find it. I mean, they could try it, try being the key word here, make a deal for it, though I doubt it will be. I doubt they could give them anything that they would want. I doubt they could give my husband anything that he doesn't already have. I can take.
Entirely fair. That being said, we are still interested in trying to track this individual down.
Right. So you need my help to get into Avernus.
Yes. And not
Well,
just...
I mean, first off, Lady Vi, are you aware of any Modrons that have made their way into Avernus?
Not really. I don't tend to make my job to be aware of people that come in and out of Avernus. We have people for that. I could ask around if you'd like. Um, how exactly does this Ori pertain to what you are? What's happening with all of this? She just motions to everyone.
GM?
Based off of what they've told me before, and she's like digging out from her briefcase like a very yellow legal pad where she's taken notes that y'all have given her before. Whenever they followed Rome's trail to the domain of Gond, one of the multiverse altering pieces of artifice that he was interested in was the Ori of the Wanderer. Like, it could alter the multiverse in such a way that something like this could have happened. Is that correct? And then somewhat Gond, really? Gond told you that he went to Avernus? You're meeting all sorts of fun people.
Oh. Yes, I believe that was Gond. Very, very nice individual.
Well, I don't think that's the piece that you'd be wanting to look for. It hasn't really been used for anything special.
I'm just gonna take a shot at this. I want to see if I can gauge how truthful Lady Vi is being about that particular sentiment.
Yeah, I was also gonna ask to insight check that.
Okay. I will allow y'all both to roll an insight check.
Okay.
And Vi, if you would like to make either a persuasion or deception check.
Well, I got a hot nasty 12 on my insight, so it's up to you, Whisper.
I got a 13.
Oh my god.
Great.
Okay, see, it's sure. Let me roll this. Well, I got a hot nasty
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, that's a good looking number.
Yeah.
That's a good looking number.
Yeah.
Your modifier was more than Kylan's whole roll.
Yeah.
Bards. Got that expertise.
Lady Vi would never lie to us. Look at her.
I would never believe someone as beautiful as Lady Vi would tell us any lies.
With a face like that, you don't need to.
No. Honest. Straight and true.
Always.
from within your bag, you hear a very muffled 30%.
Oh, it's getting close.
Do we have another passenger that I do not know about?
Not in so many words. We found a device known as a Mimir that was damaged, and we've been in the process of repairing it. Currently resting at 30% in terms of... Yes, it's a skull-like thing, if I remember correctly. It's been a little bit.
I mean, we could just pull it out at this point.
Yeah, so Orillo whips out a what looks like a human skull made of stained glass. And there's like arcane lights coming out of its eye that right now are sort of displaying like spinny wheels, like it's trying to load.
So what does it do?
So, Rome had this, and apparently it
The missing Mildred, yes.
has some information that they may have collected, some memories maybe, that we would probably be very helpful to our search, but we can't access right now because it's
Rebuilding.
still, it's rebuilding.
All right.
Keep saying processing spleens. I don't know what that means.
Reticulating spleens.
Well, I'm not really much of a tech gal myself, so I can't help you there.
But getting into Avernus is something that is doable.
Oh, I can definitely get you into Avernus. Now the question becomes, will I get you into Avernus?
Ah. All right, so what do you want?
I don't think you have much to offer me, to be honest.
Well, we don't know that until you start naming some numbers.
I don't need money.
Oh.
Typically in trade, there are two things that one can offer: goods and services. And seeing as how you don't need goods, what services are you looking for, Lady Vi?
How good are you at killing people?
We have some experience. Well, depends. Are you looking for something quiet or something loud? If it's something quiet, I might have to do my best for a change of scenery, as it were.
I doubt this will be quiet.
Aluvire is gonna put her fist on the table and she'll say, well, if it helps, I smothered a stone giant with my thighs on the way here, so...
Wow. What a story that does help. I like you.
Flexes.
At the corner of their eye, Aluvire just sees Orillo giving a
I did
thumbs
kill
up,
someone.
yeah.
I killed someone with my thighs once too. Very different situation.
Oh, dude, sick! High five!
Needless to say, if it is a spectacle you're looking for in your killing, or even just particularly loud, we would be more than proficient.
All right. Well, I'm not looking for a spectacle, but it will be one, I'm sure. My intel is correct. How about this? How do you feel about an IOU?
If there's no other option, then I suppose that would do, though I'd rather not leave myself indebted to a resident of the hills. I hope you understand.
Oh, resident of the hills, right?
Um, Vi, you feel a tiny tap on your shoulder
Mm-hmm.
by something that cannot be seen, which you would know is an invisible imp
Mm-hmm.
that sort of hops up onto the seating behind you and whispers, Spirax says that the bar has been evacuated. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it seems that they are here.
Perfect. All right. Hmm. I think you will are just about to buy your ticket into Avernus. Don't worry.
Yeah, I don't have any other questions for Lady Vi, do you?
Anything else? I'm quite an important font of information. I'm surprised you guys really don't know who I am.
I do have one question, though it's not particularly, it doesn't particularly pertain to your station. How do you keep your hair looking so silky and smooth down here? Mine is going wild with all of this heat.
Well, I get special products made for me.
Hmm.
Well, I cannot give you the same products because they're mine. I can I'll send you some details of some shops to look for in Avernus that can help you.
Understood. Fair enough.
Mm.
I appreciate the forethought of yours, Lady Vi.
I
Any
would also
advice going
try.
in?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry. Any advice going into Avernus?
Be careful. Um, it really does depend on where you're going. Watch out for contracts. Now, a lot of people like to think that, oh, they trick you into a contract. No, that's not how it works. Contracts are very, very well thought out. They have clauses, they have a lot of detail. So you will not be tricked into a contract, but you might be tricked into a few other things. Always make sure you have all your parts with you whenever you leave somewhere, internally and externally. Um, People lie. They're never looking out for your best interest. They're looking out for their own best interest. Uh, Bribery and compliments will get you a long way.
Bribery and what?
Compliments.
Oh, compliments. Okay, thank
Yes.
you.
Aluvire
Just
doesn't say anything, but she looks at Orillo.
don't make it too obvious that you're kissing ass.
Oh, of course not.
Like you've been doing today.
Rillo like puts a hand on his chest, like me? No.
Mm. And depending on where you're going, it may be easier if you stay away from the active war zones.
Right, to the active warshams. I totally forgot about that. I'm so sorry. Yes, don't go into those.
Don't want to forget the blood war.
Well, you kind of tune it out after a while. Very bad. Don't go there. You will die multiple times over. So you know, you might find
Problem
yourself
for
with a
us.
lot of different faces. I mean,
Oh.
it could be if you're somewhere where you're dying, and then as soon as you get up, you die again, and then you get up and die again, get up and die. You know how it goes.
Lady Vi, is there anywhere that you can think of that this Modron would be going to in Avernus?
Well, I suppose much like you lot, they're looking for information. There's a few places that I can think of, but the one that would be, well, the most likely one would be Red Belvedere, the casino.
The Red Belvedere.
Yes, it's technically neutral territory. But it is Tiamat's domain.
Ah, good.
Tessell just gulps.
Yeah, that might be a little issue for you. Do you turn into like chromatic dragonborns? Or just gems and metallic?
I can.
Uh-huh. Well, I suggest that you try and get to that point before going in there, because whatever they do to you will be um a lot worse than just dying to find a new color of scale.
Point. Received. Thank you.
If you do not want to suffer, I do have a few options for you of my own making.
Yes. Not suffer. What do you have?
Oh, well, I'm a bit of a poisoner myself. I do have a few poisons that do make it look like you just fell asleep and then you die. So it doesn't really hurt. Tastes like a little bit like blueberry.
Weren't you looking for those, Aluvire?
Oh no, I was looking for actual death.
Oh, I have a lot of those as well. No, you will die. It'll be like in your sleep, you know?
Oh,
You
sick.
kind of, it'll make you go, yeah, it'll make you go drowsy, then you'll fall asleep, then you'll have a heart attack, and then die.
Oh wow, that sounds a lot less cool now that I know the
Yeah.
details.
I do have one that does slowly shut down your organs in a certain period of time. I have one that makes you feel like you're being turned inside out, really. That was quite fun.
Yeah. I was looking along the lines of like more instant and painless. You can see why we would want something along those lines.
I have one like that as well. I mean,
Expensive though, like the place we were checking, it was really expensive.
I mean, it can be.
So,
How many
Is
will
that-
you need?
I'm gonna count how much gold I have. How much can... Oh, I didn't write it down in my list. Hold on. Pocket lint. How much will 100 get me?
100 gold, I assume. Or 100 what? You have to be more specific about money.
Oh, gold. Sorry.
Right. And that's all you have altogether, all of you?
We should have more because we came across a giant pile of stuff from the giant.
Do you have anything more interesting than gold? I have a lot of that
Oh.
already.
Looks over at Orillo.
For something along these lines, we would have closer to about 1800.
Okay. You don't have any interesting objects. He always did have the most interesting objects back in the day, Orillo.
Times have not been kind to old Thread Twister.
Aluvire is gonna nudge Orillo in the side and then hand him the periscope rod.
I don't think that she wants consolation prizes from Dungeon Land.
Well, especially if you don't, especially if you say that out loud.
Wait, hold on. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I can only double the object's value. We have this, and Orillo will, as he's like looking it over, I'll cast Distort Value on the periscope rod. It will double the object's perceived value by adding illusory flourishes or polishes.
Whenever Orillo pulls out this rod with these, I want to say like diamond-like gems on the ends, make an investigation check.
Okay.
Orillo, what's your spell DC?
Oh boy. My spell save DC is 16.
I'm not that great at investigation checks, so 16.
Yeah, you can see that the price has been distorted. You know that this is a lafufu.
I find it quite interesting.
It's truly very hard to come by. They were only handed out to a select number of Dungeonland participants from season 16. After that, the pricing structure changed. It's limited edition, truly. However, I understand that you are a woman of culture, and this most likely is not within your wheelhouse. Yeah, I'm sure you have your fair share of other means of perceiving around corners, such as invisible imps or closets on chains or all sorts of things.
Mirror.
A mirror is also a good one, Aluvire. There are many things.
Madison, I do find myself slightly offended. And, well, it was really fun. I do not appreciate the trick you're trying to pull on the Lady of Nessus.
I just didn't have anything cooler to show you, and I felt embarrassed.
I'd rather much see you be embarrassed than you to try that.
Here we go. He says to himself under his breath, "This is it. This is how I die."
See, the funny thing about you not being able to die is that it can happen multiple times. Over and over and over and over and over again for all eternity.
May I present a good reason as to why you shouldn't kill me?
Shouldn't kill you constantly for all eternity for my amusement?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Orillo will will use a prestidigitation / like dancing light to try and like piece together a minor illusion of just a 3D model of Jeremiah spinning. If I die,
Right.
there is the possibility that when I come back, I am this creature's familiar.
Right.
Jeremiah is an archfey who took it upon himself to save me, very large air quotes, in a time of need. I would not wish the life that I lead as this being's familiar on anyone, and I do not wish his life as a burden on anyone. I am not trying to dissuade you from causing me harm. I am, however, showing you that there is a dire consequence to my passing should this being be released unto the hells, with access to social media as they would have should we return to Sigil.
Dude, if it helps, like, there's a different version of me that's like a sweet grandma. She snapped that guy's neck. Like, he's not cool.
Right. An archfey versus me.
It's more he's just very annoying.
Clearly, I have my fair share of experience with annoying. Right. Okay. There's something that's going to. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think Whisper has been, while everyone has been talking, just taking stuff out of her pockets. And so she takes out a couple of gems, she takes out a diamond, she takes out a candle, she takes out a bomb, she's up like a block of incense. Like she's just been
A bunch
like
of
stacking
candy.
stuff. Yeah, like a ton of candy. I think she's just been like putting things out on the table wordlessly, and just kind of arranging it and seeing if anything strikes your interest. And if it hasn't so far, she just keeps pulling out just crap.
Okay, sorry. Roll a D100.
Okay. 65.
As you pull I do not want to let anyone gloss over this. As you pull out the bomb in the very, very hot, very close to the lava air, nothing happens. It does not combust.
She scared the piss out of me.
Put that one away, please. She'll point to the bomb.
Wordlessly puts it back in her bag.
I tried to use bomb arrows on Death Mountain. It didn't go well.
Yes. Good girl. Now, there's a few things that are about to happen. Prove yourselves. And we'll talk about getting you into Avernus.
Do you leave the room? Do you lead them out the room?
She's gonna stand up as she says that. She's gonna just straighten her hair and her outfit's like, suppose this is how it goes. And she'll leave the room.
Okay. Do you all follow?
Orillo will stand. Like when Lady Vi like stands, brushes herself off, turns, Orillo will then stand and just like sort of like 1,000 yard stare at the floor, like I'm so fucked, and just like continue swallowing.
I think Tessell will just like this Tessell has just been like so annoyed by this whole transaction, whereas the first Tessell was very pleasant and excited by the whole thing. This one is just like
I can change you to a different Tessell.
no, this Tessell wants to live, bitch. Yeah, and we'll just like straighten out their clothes and we'll kind of just rigidly make their way out of the room.
Okay. Before we get started, I do have a quick question. Danae, which Aluvire picture do I use for your current one?
The one that's in black and white.
Cool. But not the picture of the skull.
Yeah, not the picture of the skull. That one's Mima. The one that's like on a gray field.
Yep. Yeah. All right. So as you walk out onto the balcony where the booth is, you can see that the only people that are remaining in the bar are what look like soldiers.
Mhm.
And specifically, one who is standing with a contingent of a few people around them who seems to have been waiting for someone to step out of that private booth, is this celestial woman in armor that's blackened with soot, that's still like smoldering with the light of magenta cinders. It's sort of like in Dark Souls when you haven't died in a while. I haven't played Dark Souls, so
Hmm.
Lady Vi, we have you
Hello.
surrounded and outnumbered. Surrender, and you have our word that the Forgotten Legion will not harm you.
Oh, you're serious? Oh, no.
Roll for initiative. And
Yeehaw!
also, I need to rearrange some things, but in the top right of your character sheet, there should be something that's now like saying launch session or see the battle map. That will take you to a battle map if you would like to
A launch
follow
screen.
along.
I didn't know.
Ooh.
Ew. This is
Fancy.
cool. Okay,
Oh my heavens. Sorry, I just looked at the number of red dots on the screen.
No, we are not foundering. We are D&D Beyond Maps
Ing.
VTTing. If the player decides that they want it, yeah.
Mhm.
I need to add things to initiative. Shit, how do I do that? There we go.
Before they start fighting, she's just gonna look to the rest and it's like, well, prove yourselves. Just give a little, go on.
Oh heavens. For the listeners and viewers at home, there are many enemies on the screen.
15 in
15.
total.
We'll be fine.
Easy.
So, yeah. Whisper. There's
Oh shit, did I
some.
roll initiative? Don't worry,
Leave me
I have
alone,
it
Roomba.
too.
Did it add you in initiative? Oh no.
I don't know if you can do manual, but I did get a 2.
Hang on.
Sorry, I got so distracted by the screen that
There we go.
I forgot to roll initiative.
Oh, dude, I rolled well.
Oh,
Must
it's
be
on top.
nice.
Okay, things have changed. Okay. Yeah, we'll start with Orillo.
Oh.
There are many soldiers around you.
What are they? Tiefling soldiers? Are they human? What seems to be there?
They are various forms of humanoid.
Oh, eat shit.
Except for this celestial woman.
Well, let's see. How big of a fireball we can center on these?
What's the radius of fireball?
The radius of fireball is 20 feet.
Like that?
Yep, that seems good.
What's the DC?
The DC is going to be 16.
Dexterity.
Yes, it is going to be a dexterity saving throw. On a fail, they take 33. On a success, they take half.
Make a Constitution save.
Oh, shit. A 15.
It is not counterspelled.
That's good. Let's see if we can shore up these numbers. Fireball!
Honestly, perfect time to use it.
Yeah.
Truly.
They
No
all
better
clustered.
case.
Always a classic.
If it ain't broke, blow it up.
Okay. Definitely removed quite a few.
We went from 15 to...
Yeah.
disappearing. Huzzah!
I thought you guys were stronger than that. What happened?
Anything else, Orillo?
Nope, that's or I guess I will go and I am just going to hide behind Aluvire. Just fireball and then do a quick little like whoop, stand behind the big guy.
All right, Whisper.
Oh, okay. Some of them have disappeared. That's helpful. I think Whisper is going to start by using her great club to cast Stellar Bodies.
All right, and that does something.
It sure does. I'm reading it right now. So casting it just makes them show up, right? And that uses
Mhm.
my action. And then actually using them would use another action.
Correct, but while you have them up, people who make melee attacks against you will likely get singed by the stars.
Yeah. Then yeah, I think she's gonna cast Stellar Bodies with her great club. And I think she sort of swirling out of her great club, these two star formations appear, and they sort of appear in kind of a difficult to look at spiral shape. And one of them is very clearly like a sort of bright yellow and blue sort of swirling color, and the other one is more of an orange and purple swirling color.
Anything else?
I can Shield of Faith as a bonus action, right?
Sure.
I have it listed
Sure.
under my bonus actions.
I'll say since the first thing was from your weapon, not you. Sure.
Oh, that's right. Because if I use a spell as an action, I can't use a spell as a bonus action. I'm going to use Shield of Faith on who's near me.
I mean, your party, Vi and Madison.
I trust that Madison can handle herself. She seems like a smart cookie. And Orillo's safely tucked behind Aluvire, so I'm going to Shield of Faith Tessell.
Okay.
That's +2 to AC.
That gives me a 21.
All right, Aluvire.
Biggest, toughest looking guy here. Probably that angel,
That's
right?
the angel, yeah.
Okay. They are a little bit out of range for me. Unless, am I faster than I think I am? No, I am not. Oh, we even have a level of exhaustion, folks. Remember that.
Oh, beans.
Oh, beans. Do we still have that? Fuck.
Dealing with
Yes.
social media is very exhausting. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the rats gave us exhaustion.
So any of our
Okay.
d20 rolls are reduced by 2. And so my speed should be at 5 now. Fine. All right, good to know. I'm going to embiggen myself as a bonus action.
Okay.
I become large. And I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want to punch Warrior Infantry 5, or excuse me, E. That
Okay.
a letter and a number are not the same thing. Oh yeah, and then I have to do that. I'm so silly. All right. Leg sweeper. I'm guessing a 6 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Maybe I ought to have charged instead. I'll remember that for next time. Yeah, I'll do that later when I have an actual bonus action. Yeah. I'm just, for second verse same as first. I was just trying to get him again.
Okay.
Yeah. How's about yes? Does a 19 hit?
Mm-hmm.
Great. All right. Now I need to remember I have Savage Attacker, so I should be doing my dice attacks doubled up. I roll twice and take the higher of the 2. So that's going to be 11 piercing damage. And then my giant damage is 5.
Okay. Yeah, he's out.
Yay! All right. That's it for me, folks. I'm
Vi.
big.
You are muted.
I am, in fact, muted. I think she is going to spend this time. She, out of her flowing sleeves, don't worry how it happens. We'll just kind of go with it. She pulls out a violet, a fiddle of sorts. She goes, let's try this. And she will use first as a bonus action, she will give Aluvire Bardic Inspiration. What's cool about this is I believe you can keep it after you use it. Because I have unfailing inspiration. Unfailing inspiration. So
Same
when
bard? Same bard.
Same
I'm also a
bard.
bard sometimes, and I'm the same kind.
Yeah. So you can keep the inspiration die. And as an action, I am going to cast where is it? Vicious Mockery. Um and she gives a little extra tune and then stops and sits back. It's like, I don't think this is even worth it, really. I mean, look at you lot, you're already half gone. I did expect more out of you, Enderil, but I guess that's on me. And she'll cast Vicious Mockery on the angel.
What is the save?
I believe the save is a wisdom save for 16.
19.
Okay. That's fine.
I think I can silvery barbs this. Just a quick second.
Milady, allow me.
Allow me, milady.
Yes, I will. I will silvery barbs. So they have to roll again.
$15. That fails.
That fails.
And then I will give that advantage to Tessell.
So Vicious Mockery does how much?
Just 2d6. So 6. But it's the emotional damage, you know?
Mm-hmm. It's the disadvantage.
You tell them, Lady Vi. You really give them what for.
She's gonna look at you. It's like,
Go,
okay.
girl.
Get it, lady.
Slay, queen.
Okay. Okay, I'm feeling this. Okay, I'll allow that.
Your hair looks perfect.
It does always.
Enderil is going to grant battlefield inspiration to some of its fighters and is going to come up and first off attack Aluvire. Does a 23 hit?
I'm going to guess Aluvire 23.
Mm-hmm. Can you not hear me? Yes.
Okay. For 4 points of damage, 4 points of slashing damage, and 15 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh, that's where they get you. I was like, 4? This ain't nothing.
Okay. She will then continue along her path toward Orillo. Yeah.
Provoking? Provoking?
She would if she didn't have flyby.
Oh no.
Haha.
Girl, no.
Orillo does a 15 hit.
A 15 does hit. Yeah.
Okay. 7 points of slashing damage.
Oof.
11 points of necrotic damage.
So 7 damage, 11 damage. Okay.
See, now you're closer to what I remember you looking like.
Oof.
Well, can she see the future?
Or potentially the past.
Dude, that's just called hindsight.
What? Existential moment from Orillo.
the one priest that you did not immolate, he's going to use Healing Word.
Gasp.
Coward.
Get the healer.
So so Aluvire, the one person that you had smashed, wakes back up but does not stand back up.
How dare.
And
I'm going to point at him and say, stay down.
Whisper,
Stay down.
Does a 5 hit you?
Does a what?
5.
No. But make a wisdom saving throw.
This was ranged.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. I've got a whole bunch of infantry to move, but a lot less than I was dealing with originally. This one will need to make a wisdom save after they try to hit you. Does a 22 hit?
It sure do.
Okay, you're going to take 4 points of piercing damage. Then it needs to make a wisdom save.
DC 15.
9.
Yay. Okay, so that's 2d8 radiant damage. Damn. Okay. 5 radiant damage.
Okay. The stars come so far, and singe this warrior as he stabs forward with his spear. He does hang on. One of these infantry is going to try and do the same to Madison. At 9 definitely will not hit. Tessell.
Sorry, I was about to meme in the chat. Okay. Let me just quickly put a thingy up to figure out what a 15-foot cone looks like. Is 15-foot cone? Yes. Yes, it is. Ah. Okay. Oh, are you putting the cone up? Perfect. Okay. I want to, maybe if I move up, oh God, I was about to make a cone. Maybe if I move here and angle the cone where it hits the one by Whisper and Warrior Infantry D and C. I think I can do that.
Sure.
And Tessell is going to breathe in and let out some sparkly radiant breath. And I will need a DC 15 dex save.
Seven.
Yay. Okay. Let me.
And 17.
Okay, so one of them will take half. But the full amount is 10.
I guess both of them.
Yay! Okay. That's good. Oh, I didn't measure how far I went. Let me. I think I went like 5 feet. This isn't a snap
enough.
2. It's not a snap 2 ruler, which is kind of making me a little angry. Okay. And then I think I will move a little over this way because I have 2 attacks. Wait. Can I use breath weapon twice in the same turn for 2 attacks, or can I only use it once per turn?
I think you can only replace 1 attack on your turn with it.
Okay. Then let me see if I can get to the priest. I think I can. Wait. So that was 5, 10. Not yet. Oh wait. I have an idea. I'm so silly. I can put an Echo Knight over there. I'm a fool. Okay, wait. Let me see. 15 feet. Okay, I'll have to get a little closer, like 5 more feet, and then I can put it down because it's 15 feet away from me. Yeah, so bonus action, manifest Echo, and then I will attack from the Echo's position the priest.
Okay.
All right. 16.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That bad boy still up?
Yep.
Okay, I think I can just do this, but let me... Where's the one that... Yes. Yeah, just whenever I take an attack action. I attack again from the Echo's position with Unleash Incarnation. So I'll make another Warhammer attack. 15.
I believe a 15 does hit. Yeah.
Okay. 7 points of damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yay! Took out the healer. All right. I think that's about as much as I can do this go around. So I will end my turn there.
All right. Cool. Does a 14 hit your Echo?
I don't think so. Let me see what the echoes. I think it is more than that, but I also don't remember. 14 is its AC plus my proficiency, so 17 is what you need to hit.
Okay, so 27 would hit it.
27 would hit, yeah.
Okay.
It has 1 hit point, so don't even worry about it. It's gone.
Okay. Well, then it's going to move towards you. And with its axe is going to try and hit you with a 24.
That hits.
For 13 slashing damage and 11 fire damage.
Oh, if only I were golden. Tessell right now, but someone threw me out a window.
You're welcome.
Okay. Oof, ouch.
Okay. What, 20-foot radius is what fireball is?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Fire what?
They said, haha, me too.
I
Aluvire,
already used my reaction.
Aluvire, Tessell, Whisper, and Vi. I need you all to make a dexterity save.
But what if I counterspell that?
Then I'm going to need this guy to make a constitution save.
Okay.
Let's
I want
go.
you guys to know that I think this is my first time ever using counterspell.
Yo, let's go.
Ooh,
Let's
good
go.
time.
I think that goes up to 3rd level. I think that's the highest I have. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I don't know how to use it. It's a constant
Oh,
swing.
the creature is going to make a Constitution saving
Yeah.
throw against your spell DC. What is your spell DC?
16.
What did it roll?
Please roll low.
It rolled a 12.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Its fireball fizzles out as it gets ready to cast it.
She's gonna say no, and then it'll fizzle out. That's her spell
that-
component. It's no.
That's its turn.
Hell yeah.
I have these especially.
Madison is going to teleport to the other side with her bonus action and hold her turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Orillo, there's an angel in front of you
Yes.
who just stabbed you.
Ah! I don't like this at all, thank you. I am going to Misty Step. I believe I have that. Just a sec. Let me double check. I do have a Misty Step. I'm going to use it. And just pop over next to Madison. Probably closer to here. And then I would like to use my cantrip for Sorcerous Blast at that there angel. 13?
No.
All right, well, so it goes. I'm then going to use my movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to get the hell over here. Unless I can, like, hop over the couch.
Okay. Madison's going to use her turn now.
Oh, okay.
Get him, girl.
To tell you to get your ass back over here.
Oh,
Make a wisdom save.
please. I fail. It's 5. No way I succeed anything with that.
Yep. So you've been commanded to get your ass back over here.
Can do.
Whisper.
I just didn't want to get stabbed.
The guy who is stabbing you is dead.
The Battle Force Angel?
No, the guy who is stabbing you. The small
Oh,
soldier.
yes.
Tessell showed them what it was like to choose 5 gum.
I'm gonna target the Whisper's gonna target the fiend cultist next to Tessell. And cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level. Does a 23 hit?
Absolutely.
Excellent. That's gonna be 19 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then Whisper's gonna take a little baby step forward. And end my turn.
Aluvire.
Okay. I don't care about provoking. I'm chasing down that angel.
Okay. The guy's still on the floor. He can't do anything to you right
Alright.
now.
I did tell him to stay down. Alright, horns down, charging. I'm going in with the leg sweeper. Yo, let's go. 22 to hit.
Yes.
I threw it on the ground. Alrighty. I'm going to attack a lot, it's gonna be bad for them. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Okay. I'm attacking. Oh, wait, first of all, let me do the damage for that. That's gonna be, oh, hell yeah. 10 piercing damage, along with 6 giant damage, maxed out. And then I begin attacking a lot. 12 to hit.
No.
Okay. Can I? Oh well, actually, no, I can't. I'll actually, with Bard rules now, if you know you missed, are you allowed to use your Bardic Inspiration? I think they changed that so that you can.
When the creature fails a d20 test, the creature can roll the Bardic Inspiration die and add the number.
Vi, if you would.
It's a d10.
Do you want to roll it or should I?
I can roll it. 5.
So 17 to hit?
No.
Sorry.
Can I use my reaction?
It would have been an advantage because she's prone,
She is not.
but I toppled her with my first one. Oh wait, no, sorry. I forget. I got ahead of myself. I got too excited. My first attack was the leg sweeper, so it has topple. Did you do the Constitution saving throw?
14.
I don't think that's enough. It's 8 plus my proficiency. Yes, plus my strength. So yeah, that's not enough.
Okay, so it's prone, so advantage. Okay.
Advantage! All right, that wasn't better.
Can I would like to use my reaction to guided strike, giving +10 to your attack.
+10 will do it.
Oh, you're so kind. What a good friend.
I think when she channels divinity, her 2 stars sort of rush towards you, and sort of lead your strike to your target.
So she runs up, she trips this angel. She looks over at Vi, gives a wink, and then just like drops on top of it with the elbow strike. Yeah.
That was a married woman.
She has a very nice, big, fancy ring.
And
Aluvire's getting carried away. She used to pit fight. All right.
So what's the damage?
Did I tell you the damage? I'm sorry.
Nope.
I'm
I think
getting
it was
distracted.
6.
6, yes, correct. And then giant damage as well, an additional 1. I'll go ahead and action surge. So with that second attack, it was an unarmed strike, so I would like to try and grapple. I need either a dexterity or a strength save.
7.
That's not gonna make it. All right, we're prone, we're grappled. Let's lock in. Action surge. I'm attacking once more. 14 doesn't hit. Oh, but it's at advantage. Sorry. 17 to hit.
No.
Okay. Just tell this to roll at advantage so I don't have to do it twice. How's about a 22 though?
That will.
Okay. Let me just roll these twice real quick. 6 piercing damage along with 5 giant damage, and then 1 more with my
Jesus
bonus
Christ.
action. Sorry, I'm action surge fighter. You know how it is. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That's gonna be 4 damage from my left hook, with an additional 2 giant damage, and now I'm done.
Bye.
That's gonna look at everything and be like, oh, entertaining. Aluvire, dear, why don't you busy yourself with someone else? And Gerald, dear, why don't you sit? And she's gonna use her heroic inspiration to use her infernal I believe it's called infernal. What's it called? One second.
Yep.
Um,
Infernal Authority.
Infernal authority.
Okay.
She's gonna look to the end and just like, why don't you sit with me for a bit? Why don't we watch the show happen together?
And as the magenta smolders that are coming off of her armor, that Aluvire, you see, as you're pummeling her, sort of shriek out from her into the seats behind her, and sort of form these chains of magenta fire that pull her against the seat next to Vi.
Now let's watch this all unfold. Let's see who will win. If your team wins, I'll let you go. If my team wins, well, I think I'm gonna give you as a gift to my dear husband. What do you think?
What would you like to do with your action, though?
Honestly, I'm having so much fun watching y'all do this. Um,
You want to hold your action?
I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna hold my action unless something comes directly my way. Um, and she's just gonna sit there and she's gonna grab a drink that was on the table, and just like talk to Endra like she's watching like a show with someone. It's like, oh, I think they could have done that, but ooh, that hurts. And just take a sip of her drink as she holds her action.
All right. Well, all Indra would be able to do no would be to try and give a little bit of battlefield inspiration to a couple of people. The guy that you told to stand down, Aluvire, is going to get up and seeing.
Okay, is battlefield inspiration like a vocal thing?
Yep.
Okay. As she does that, oh wait, no, I can't. I do have a hold held action. I am going to cast Zip It.
What's Zip It do?
So in response to a creature vocalizing, you make a sharp sound and hold your finger and attempt to interrupt them. You have to succeed on a Constitution roll, which is 16. If not, their mouth is shut for the duration. Actually stitched together. And if they want to end it, they have to tear their mouth open and get cause damage to themselves.
Well, a 6 ain't gonna do it.
No. So as she starts vocalizing, she's gonna go, and their mouth is just gonna slowly like glue shut. That's cheating.
We're gonna thank Helena's Guide to Monster Hunting for that one. Cool. So that didn't inspire any of the warriors.
It inspired me.
It did. In fact, I will give you back your heroic inspiration for that.
Thank you. I do have a bonus action. If I held my action, I'm gonna cast another bardic inspiration, and I'm gonna do so at Tessell.
Okay. Tessell, you have a D10. Aluvire, this guy who you told to stay down is not going to listen to you and is going to try and fight you. That's an 8 hit.
Oh.
But his buddy is going to come up behind him and will get the pack tactics from that. That's a 20 hit.
Yes.
You take. Wait. That was the wrong button. You take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Tessell.
Okay, there is a cultist in front of me, and I want to deal with them. So I'm gonna swing my warhammer at them with advantage because of guiding bolt, -2 because I'm a little tired to remember these things. Okay.
Been doom scrolling TikTok.
Wait, let's see. Do it with advantage. For some reason I couldn't turn advantage on, so we're just gonna keep rolling 2. Oh god, that one's like a dreidel. Okay, ignore the 32 that just popped up. So 19. Oh, you know what? It's because I clicked the totally wrong button. Okay, so let's see. 19 plus 4 is 23. Does that 23 hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I will now I will do my damage. Okay. Yeah. And I have Savage Attacker, so I'm gonna try again, but the first one was better, so 11 points of damage.
Cool. I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity save.
Okay.
DC 15.
Alright. And I have to remember to take 2 off of this. Well, unless I... Okay. You know what? I don't think a 6 is even worth putting a bardic... Oh, well, if I roll a 10, a 9 or a 10, but I'll save the bardic inspiration.
Okay, you're gonna take 13 points of fire damage from its hellish rebuke.
Ouch. I will hit it again though.
Okay.
I am gonna do that. Okay. Not at advantage this time, and I have to remember to take 2 off of this. So that would be a 12. I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration. Do you want to roll for me?
Yes. I'm so useful, guys. 2. Sorry.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
I'd like to use
Oh.
my reaction to channel divinity and guided strike
I think
Yeah.
to add +10.
Okay.
All right.
So it's a 24.
That'll hit.
Yay! Woohoo! Teamwork! Okay.
I do like having 2 buffing classes on the field.
Alright. So that was a 4. That's either a 4. Oh, it's the same twice. 9 points of damage. And let's see. Let me just do a ruler real quick. No, that's not in 15 feet. Neither one of those are in 15 feet, but because I have mobile, I don't provoke attack of opportunity if I land an attack. So, gonna get a little closer here. So run back a little bit. And then I want to manifest an echo right behind Warrior Infantry E, the one that's one of the ones on Aluvire. And then I'm gonna unleash Incarnation to make another attack against that one. Does the echo take -2? Is the -2 just across the board? We might as well just make it that way. That'll just make things easier. I talked myself.
I don't know
into
how
it.
to play D&D.
It's an extension of me, so I feel like it works like that. Okay, so -2 makes that a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Right? Whatcha? Savage attacker. 9.
Yeah, for the second time today, this guy is deleted.
Stay down.
And there's no one left to help him now.
Okay. That'll be me.
Should Tessell be exhausted? Because they did get a reset.
So what you're saying is it could be your welcome.
Yeah,
Tessell, what do you think?
Is the exhaustion spiritual? Like, just
Have you ever
Does it-
doom scrolled on social media? That
Does
shit is in your bones after.
I think it's only fair to continue being exhausted.
All right.
The weight of the rats are weighing upon my soul heavy.
The rats are way heavy upon your soul.
Yes.
Heavy is the rat who wears the crown.
Who dooms the scroll?
Look at this nice circle that everybody got into.
What if I counterspell it?
Do you have a reaction?
Is this the start of the round? Or the beginning of the round?
It
Is, but I
Yes.
don't think that you've had your turn since your last reaction.
No, I did. I had
your last reaction was zip it, right?
No, that was a held
That was
action.
my held action. So I used Infernal
Held it.
Authority and then held my action and then you zip it when
Zip it is a reaction,
Zip it is a reaction?
which
Oh, it
you
is.
took in response to the battlefield inspiration.
Okay.
You did also do bardic inspiration.
Yes. So
Yeah,
I can't do anything right now. Okay.
Have I think my reaction's up though. Because the last reaction I did was Silvery Barbs.
Right.
So I'll try and counterspell. 16 is the DC.
I want to have fun with fireballs too.
Nope.
I just got these made. I don't want them singed.
That's fine. You want to know what's better than one thing cultist?
To be golden.
No.
Two fiend
No.
cultists.
All you can eat and share is fuck. No, 2 fiend cultists.
Shit. Oh wait, no, I do not have a reaction. I don't have shield anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. So, I need everybody there to make a dexterity save.
What if I
So-
don't wanna?
So, by Aluvire,
25.
you are trying to beat a 15.
Did not be.
16.
I failed. And I think the echo just fails.
I beat it. But hey, guys, remember we drank potions of fire resistance.
I
Orillo
didn't.
handed them out yesterday. Or
I
not
did not,
yesterday,
but y'all
last
did.
time.
Yeah.
Everyone who failed and is not resistant is going to be taking 30 points of fire damage.
How could you? I am not resistant at all.
If you succeeded, that would be 15. If you succeeded and are resistant, that would be 7.
Sick.
What if you failed and you're resistant?
Then 15.
Oh, I have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
No.
Madison,
I don't like
in
that.
response to this, is going to use her probability loophole. Roll again.
Yay! Please don't fuck me
Yay.
over.
Yo.
Ah, natural 20!
Yo,
Sorry.
let's go.
For all those, I got a natural 1 and then a natural 20 for the viewers. So yeah, Zibit stays up.
Yeah, so Madison invoked her probability loophole. She's a very good lawyer.
She is. That's why I hired her before.
Orillo.
Okay. Well, I
You
was
have been commanded to get your ass back here.
Yep. And I have to use my full action at a command, right?
Not technically a command, but
Okay.
yes.
Gotcha. So,
I mean, you have to complete the task.
Yep. Task complete. I am
But you still
up
have
next
your
to
action.
Madison. Okay. Gotcha. So yeah, I will get right up next to Madison, and then I am going to Sorceress Blast Fiend Cultist B. And that is for a total of 9.
Okay.
That's it.
No.
Wizard.
Whisper. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I think I'm going to. I really don't like these cultists.
Is it safe to say that your Shield of Faith is no longer up?
For Tessell?
Right. Make a con save.
It's up to 10 minutes concentration.
Right. It's for concentration.
Oh, okay. Haha! It's not.
Okay. Yeah. Big old fireballs to do that. Right. What you want to do?
I'm going to. Question.
Mhm.
How do am I able to reset the charges on my Great Club at some point?
Yeah. Like every dawn you get.
The
Like,
6 charges?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to use a charge on Cultist B
All right. What do they have to do?
to use Stellar Bodies. I just have to make a ranged spell attack. So I'm going to use Guiding Bolt to do that. Son of a bitch. I take it a
No.
7 doesn't do it.
No. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else.
You have a bonus action that you haven't used your action to cast a spell, so.
Oh shit, that's right. I will go ahead and do. I'm gonna Shield of Faith myself.
Okay. Aluvire. Someone's poking you.
Knock fits. All right. Someone is poking me. I'm poking back. We'll keep it simple. Discombobulate. This is literally called the discombobulator. 24 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Alright, this is Vex, so I have advantage on my next attack. Let me just quickly do the damage first. That's going to be 8 damage with an additional 1 giant damage.
Okay. The funny thing about a guy with 9 hit points.
Oh, okay. I forgot what numbers I said. Is he dead?
Yeah.
Great. Alright. I pound that guy into the ground, and then I turn and I look at the fiend cultist, and I give him one of these. And then I charge him.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, let's just... We're just attacking. I'll do a discombobulate again. 23 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's gonna be... 9 damage with an additional 3 giant damage. Then as a bonus action, I'm gonna activate my Storm Rune. And that'll be a special tool that we can use later. And I'll let you know. It's a reaction, and I'll let you know if and when I use it. And that's my turn.
Right, bye.
So this guy, Fiendish Cultist B. You know what's really cool that I want to take a part of? I also want to use Fireball. Just on the one guy though. This one's titled not to whom it may concern, but directly fuck you specifically. Let's see. I'm gonna use my level 5. Oh wait,
You
so it's
like
a dex 16. And it's a total of 30 if he does not succeed.
How come your mom lets you have level 5 spells?
I'm special.
For real, though.
No. So that's okay. He's still up.
What do I have as a bonus action? Let me give me a second. I have to do all the work around here. I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration on Whisper. And it's like, Whisper, dear, can you take care of them for me? She's like putting out a fire on her sleeve. I did not quite like being fireballed. You've got this. That's her Bardic Inspiration.
She gives you a little curtsy and then turns her attention back to the cultist.
Right, Tessell. Oh. Did you manifest that echo before the fireball?
No, that one got fireballed. It's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna go for that cultist that just got fireballed, but that's Whisper's job now. I don't want to. I don't want to impose.
Go after it after I guiding bolt it.
So we're just gonna. I'll go next to Aluvire. Hey.
Hello. Sorry, that's not my. Go on.
And I will attack that one with my warhammer.
Get him.
Gotta remember to take 2 off of this. Okay, yeah, so an 11 is not gonna do it.
No.
Reaction, Storm Rune. I have entered a prophetic state. Reroll that.
It's a surprise tool for now. Okay, 21 minus 2, 19.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's go. All buff party. All buff party.
Okay. I realized I read Savage Attacker again. You can only use it once per turn, but I got a 1 this time, so I will use Savage Attacker now. And get a 2 instead for 7. And then I will use my second attack on that one. For 16.
Is exactly what you needed.
Yay! 11 points of damage.
Cool.
And I forgot that this is what this Tessell would have wanted to do at the beginning of the turn, but I'm going to do it now. I think on the way over there, they're like, no, this cannot be happening. We cannot let this happen. And I'm gonna second wind myself. And do a 1d10 plus 7. So that's I heal 16 hit points. Huzzah! That was my bonus action. So no echo this turn. That's me.
All right. So, wow. First off, Tessell, make a dexterity save.
Oh heavens.
What happens? Oh, I'm not needed. Whoops.
12.
It's not gonna do it. So whenever you hit it, you're gonna take some hellish rebuke damage. 5 points of fire damage.
Oh come on.
I
I just healed that.
And then on its turn, being surrounded by 2 people, it is absolutely going to just start swinging its axe. Aluvire does an 18 hit.
Oh, yeah, you better believe it does.
Okay, 11 points of slashing damage and 12 points of fire.
Love it. It's my favorite.
Tessell does a 17 hit.
No.
Okay, Tessell does a 14 hit.
No.
I have to do math for Scorching Ray because they didn't put it in the stat block.
Oh no.
So on second level, it's 3. And then 1 additional for each above 2. And it's 5.
Oh heavens.
So that's 4 additional, so that's 7.
Oh heavens.
So
Counterspell.
let me write this down so I don't forget after we resolve this. Okay. It will make a Constitution save against the counter. It's trying to hit a what?
16.
It made a 14. I don't have to do math this turn.
You're welcome. Absolutely not.
Yeah, Madison's gonna Arcane Burst. Was that to hit? Oh god. Yes. 22 to hit will hit the cultist that y'all are ganging up on for. Cool. And she'll do it for the other one. 23 is also going to hit. Right. Orillo.
Yeah. All right, so there are 2 cultists left. I am going to divide and conquer as best as I can. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to use a 2nd level magic missile going 2 and 2.
Okay.
So the first one takes 2 and 5, so 7 points of damage, and then the second guy will take 7 points of damage. So they both take 7.
Okay. Whisper.
Hello.
You have been suggested by Vi to take care of.
Oh shit! It's my turn. I thought you were attacking me. I'm going to do. Fuck it, let's try it. I'm gonna do Moonbeam. Directed over Fiend Cultist B, and I'm gonna cast it at level 4. DC 15 Constitution save from Fiend Cultist.
What's the radius?
It is a 5-foot radius, 40 feet high.
Okay. $21.
Son of a bitch.
Madison is going to use her probability loophole.
Madison!
What's the save?
15.
It's out of 16.
Son of a bitch.
Anything for a bonus action?
I'm all out of bonus actions.
Wait. Sorry. Reaction, I can use silvery barbs. Or no, that's part of my aberrant dragon mark. I can only do that once per day. Sorry.
Well, then
Aluvire.
what good are ya?
Hello, my name is Aluvire. Oh, this cultist is still in front of me.
It is.
Sweep the leg, Johnny. Ooh, 12.
Does not hit.
I'm gonna do a reaction to allow me to do this at advantage and try again with my prophetic state. How about an 18?
Yeah.
You're going down, pal. 12 damage with an additional 6 giant damage. Let's go.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, did that kill you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that one. Hey, I can't help but ask. Why is the other one glowing?
Moonbeam.
Oh, sorry. Failing the save still takes half damage.
Okay, it's dead. Never mind.
Sick.
Why is that one glowing? And then it disintegrates.
And Aluvire, still caught up in her pit fighter persona, says in Infernal, That's what you get for fighting the hell cow. You got the horns. That's it.
Take your inspiration.
Thank you.
And as all of these people are now very, very dead here within this bar, as close to hell as you can get. We'll come back and see how y'all actually go to hell after the break.
All right, so we are going to try and be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Don't go no place unless it's to grab a food, grab a drink, grab a friend, or possibly go to indooradventure.redbubble.com, and we will see you all shortly. All right, everybody. See you soon. Press the button again. There it is. We're back.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. We have returned from our break. We have saved Lady Vi and potentially gift-wrapped an angel to give to the Lord of the Hells. So let's find out where that takes us.
Saved might be a little much, but yeah, the only person remaining within this area of the bar is bound up by magenta flame chains, her mouth sewn shut as she smolders against the velvet seating. Everyone else is very dead.
That was an amazing show, everyone.
Orillo does like a little bow.
Aluvire snaps out of it and gets a little sheepish, like, no.
You did amazing too, Aluvire. If you ever do want to fight for entertainment, I know a few people. You're muted.
Oh, dude, that sounds great. But you know, we kind of got a thing. We gotta.
Yeah. Oh,
fix this
right,
up.
the thing. Right. She'll look to Eladir next to her. Right. And Endero. Well, Asmodeus is gonna have fun with you. For the rest of you, I suppose that was enough to get you a passage into the hells. Now, I will say, ground rules. I will take you into the hells. Do not make me regret it.
No, we wouldn't.
Because
dream
then
of
you
it.
will regret it. Yes. Mhm.
Understood.
Good. Now, Andrel, dear, stand up. And she'll stand up herself.
Oh, I mean, I think I have something for this if you want to make her like bite-sized, like pocket
That would
size.
be perfect, Madison D. I always knew you're prepared.
Okay, give me a sec. And she's going to dig around in her briefcase. Oh, wait a minute. And then she'll reach into the back pocket of her skirt. Because yes, her skirt has pockets.
Of course. Amazing.
And pulls out a literal flask. Wait. Yeah, it's empty. Okay. And she will hand you an iron flask, which you know can hold very powerful entities, such as genies or devils or demons.
Perfect. And she'll take it and she'll open it and point it to this fallen angel and just
Yeah, the magenta flames consume her and are vacuumed into the iron flask, which now smolders with that same magenta flame.
ease of transportation. She'll put it in a little inside pocket of her robes. Come on. Sorry, Parmesan.
As y'all make your way out of the bar, the bartender, this giant insectoid devil, this ice devil. My lady, did everything turn out as you wished?
It did. Splendidly so. Like we discussed, I will pay for the damages. Don't worry. I honestly thought it was going to last longer, but you know.
He'll just give a deep bow, not really having any way to continue the conversation.
Mhm.
You
Seems like-
you outrank him so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Sprax. I'm sure we'll be seeing you again. Come, everyone.
Coming.
Vi walks you out into the streets, and starts leading you toward the center of town, towards this this big obsidian wall that surrounds this citadel. There are some infernal guards on the sides of the gate, who see you're coming in, get ready to stop you, and then see that Vi is leading you, and then just sort of like back away. And you are ushered into the courtyard of the citadel. In the center of this courtyard is a giant iron statue of this succubus in a suit and tie, holding aloft a pair of scales that are alight with flame. It's very tacky. But you are led to the center of the citadel, and within the walls there's a whole bunch of devils in suits and other forms of formal dress walking by, and you see a long line of people sort of petitioning to make their way through the gate. And
I'm gonna walk past them.
Yeah, they're sobbing in all sorts of kinds of despair. Some of them who have made their way through are they have looks on their faces as if they immediately regret what they agreed to do in order to get through the gate. But Vi just walks past and leads you all into this room where the only thing is this giant pillar of flame that extends 50, 60 feet into the air. The rest of this circular room has silvery ash that sort of just spirals around the room. Yeah,
Yes.
Go right ahead, ma'am.
Thank you. So this is your one-way ticket to the house. And she's just gonna...
You say one way?
Yes, so you go in.
Goes one way back and forth, right? Like forward and back. That's what one way means, right?
You're such a good fighter.
Oh, thanks.
Well, you asked for a favor to get into the house, not out of the house.
Truly, you have been most gracious in fulfilling that request.
Mm-hmm.
We thank you.
So, let's go. She's just gonna step into the giant flaming sphere pillar.
And immolated just disappears into smolders.
Well,
like it looks as if she has been immolated, like burned alive.
okay. Best case scenario, we find Rome, we get the hell out. Worst case scenario, the devils and the demons find out that we can't die, and we become frontline fighters in an endless war. So who wants to go first?
Whisper will just immediately step through.
Orillo will resign himself and follow Whisper.
Tessell, if you're scared, I can hold your hand.
No. Fine.
I'll hold hands with Tessell and go through.
Shrieking gusts of hot air assault your senses. Miasmic clouds roil over a ravaged landscape of broken rocks, bleached bones, and jagged metal. The dusty atmosphere reeks of sulfur and tar as you all rematerialize from smoldering ashes into Avernus, the first layer of the Hells. Vi, as you rematerialize, what is the means of transportation that awaits you here?
The means of transportation is this very elaborate black, red, gold, silver, jewel encrusted carriage that's led by two nightmares.
And this chain devil sort of creeps down and says, "Madam,
we will have a few guests."
Oh.
She's just gonna wait for the rest of them to come in. This is my ride.
Where to, ma'am?
Oh, I have a present for Smodeus. Oh. Would you guys like me to drop you off at the Red Belvedere?
That would be most kind and generous.
Can I do that, DM?
Sure. Is it going to cost him anything?
Maybe. So I will do you the favor of giving you setting you on your way to the Red Belvedere.
Would be greatly appreciated.
The Red Belvedere, ma'am?
Yes. Or as close to it as we can get.
Oh, all right.
Is there an issue?
No, ma'am. No issue at all. And he will strike the chains that are leaching out from his arms to make the nightmares go. What the hell do you call it? I want to say yawing the horses, but
giddy
that's
up.
Spur.
To spur on the horses. Yeah. And they start their trek across the dust and the wastes of Avernus. You see just a whole bunch of giant pieces of scrap metal that are like embedded within the landscape. And as you go by one of them, you can see that like where this giant piece of metal, which looks like it was part of a bigger war machine, is stuck in the ground. Around the place where it enters, it doesn't look like it's earth that's been destroyed. It looks like inflamed skin that's sort of scabbing over. Yeah. you keep going as you are escorted across the hills to this mountain range on the horizons. Everybody make a perception check.
Historically, I'm good at these. Oh, shit. 21.
8. I'm just having a good time here. I'm kicking my feeties.
Chris also having a good time with a 7.
Can't hear you, Aluvire.
I said, I'm sorry. Somehow I've lost my character sheet. Stand by. Perception check, you said?
Yep.
Okay, I can do that. No, I cannot do that. But we shall see. How's about a 4?
Tessell, what'd you get?
I said 24, but it's actually 22. I forgot the -2.
Okay. Tessell and Orillo, we'll say that y'all are on the passenger side of the carriage, where everybody else is on like the driver's side. As you get closer to this mountain range, like in the distance, you can sort of see like these large, imposing figures that are sort of entering into this battlefield or whatever. And there are these giant, like, I don't know how to describe them other than they're like giant stakes turned upside down that are sort of like gliding along the ground, made of giant black metal, out from which come down like giant devil soldiers. This fray is happening not too far from the mountain range, and you can see that some figures actually do like skirt closer to it and sort of like move the arena, the field, closer to that territory. And as they do, this pillar of blue flame erupts from the ground beneath them, followed by a blue dragon that sort of marks the perimeter of this place that is not supposed to be encroached upon by the forces of the Blood War. I say blue flame is like blue lightning and flame. Anyway. Yeah, you are definitely entering a place that is not home to devil nor demon. And as the Chain Devil coachman brings the carriage through this through the border of this domain, sky gets a little bit darker. You kind of crane your neck above, and like there's like a clap of thunder. Some lightning illuminates the dust clouds above you, and you can just see the outline of giant leathery wings just above you. Ma'am?
Yes?
Nothing, no trouble.
Speak up. What is it?
Orillo will just point out the window.
Oh, it's probably like Tiamat or something like that. That does remind me. and she's gonna take out of her pocket a little vial. It's like an upside down teardrop shape with the point at the bottom, and give it to Tessell.
Oh, you can't be serious.
I mean, you don't have to follow my advice.
I think Tessell is going to look at the bottle, peek out the window. We're still seeing big wet leathery wings, huh? Big outline, huh?
I did say anything about them being wet, but let's
Oh, leathery.
Yeah.
Uh yeah. You know, it'd be so funny getting all three Tessells.
In the same episode.
Tessell's just gonna be like, okay, I know what I said earlier, but do as I say, not as I do. And we'll just very quickly take the poison.
What's the effect of this poison?
It is. Let's see, what can I come up with? It is. It is a deadly poison. And I think it's one of the more humane ones that she has made. It is not painful. You just kind of feel like a little bit of a heartburn, and then you kind of just, you know.
But
Anyone got tubs?
You hear a loud roar as you get the sense that a perimeter has been breached, and dragon fire erupts over specifically the carriage driver.
Oh.
Who is just immolated. Even being a devil, even being resistant to fire damage, he's done so.
Mm-hmm.
And Tessell, you reappear in the driver's seat of the carriage, holding onto the reins of these nightmares.
Tessell will just poke their head in. The first thing you see is like glowing green eyes and dark obsidian scales. Same little like ridged mohawk thing, just peeking into the carriage. So, where to?
Whoa! Tessell, how'd you do that? Aluvire looks over at the other Tessell and then nudges
Still
them
just
and
like
they
a
fall
corpse
over.
sitting next.
Yeah, the body does not disappear.
I think Tessell will just kind of like nod their head towards like the door of the carriage and be like, "Can you just take care of that for me? Just give it a little
Shrug,
dump."
shove it out.
Yeah, thank you. Straight ahead?
Yes, the big casino.
Perfect. All right. Yeah.
Jagged mountains give way to an unexpectedly beautiful sight. A sprawling palatial complex glittering with silver and gold. Light dances through the front rotunda's red stained glass dome, reflecting off the overcast sky to shower the buildings with a rosy glow. A carved stone sign in the front of the complex reads in numerous languages, "The Red Belvedere."
Neat.
You pull the carriage up to the entrance area, where you can see that there are a few other. It's strange how many carriages, like this is like the entrance to a casino in Vegas. Like there are like limousines and everything pulling up, except instead of limousines, there are infernal war machines pulling up, and these devils, humans, one or two demons, and one or two dragons come their way in and off. But the nightmare carriage pulls up, and the party is allowed to disembark should they so choose. Vi,
Mhm.
at the moment, you do not have a carriage driver.
No. Can I do I have instant Uber? Kidding. Am I able to call upon other creatures to act as my driver?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take just knowledge from what just happened. Neither demon nor devil. And get maybe like a cool skelly boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're looking across, and you do still see like one or two like devils that are making their way in here. Like it doesn't seem like it's fully like no fiends allowed. It doesn't seem like they were expecting your chain devil carriage driver to come through. But you look across and you're just like, oh, you, and point to a skeleton that's it's like a valet, and it just like turns to you and it's like, eh.
I need a new carriage driver. Come. And I think immediately whatever outfit or like uniform they're wearing changes colors to like her like house colors.
And he'll shimmy over and try to pull up on the reins.
It's good. God, help these days. It's been an absolute pleasure. Glad I could drop you off here. Remember, now you do owe me a favor. I hope you find your friend.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for the the lift.
You're welcome. Okay, bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Call me.
Bye.
Okay.
As a friend. As a
Yeah.
friend.
I like the fighting job.
Oh, yes. I will have people reach out to you.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye. Whisper.
What did she think I meant?
Just, you know what? It's better to not think about it too hard. That's what you're good at.
Oh. Okay.
Whisper silently curtsies and waves.
She just steps back into the carriage and gets driven away.
And off rolls the Lady of Hells down to deliver her captive angel in her smoldering iron flask to her man.
My man.
And that's where we'll leave off with the party going to their second casino of the campaign.
Yay! I love a casino.
I'm good at these.
Thank you so much for running this game. This has been an absolute blast, but I always have a blast whenever you are on the show. Cyber, where can we find you? What do you do?
I don't know anymore, dude. So, eventually I'll stream again at Cyber1201. I'm at cyber1201.com on Blue Sky and the actual website. So that's me, DanaeKeener.com.
And you know what? While we're still at the beginning, Satan, it was also lovely having you on the show. Where can we find you? What do you do?
Hi, everyone. My name's Satan. I do art and stuff. And I am a lurker as well. So, you may find me at Alyssa Vamp on Blue Sky. Mostly just repost things that I find cool, like art and stuff. If not, you can find me over. There's a channel called The Transmissions where I play a lot and I do my art for them. for overlays and buffs, and we do a lot of Dragon Age. We're putting out a Dragon Age 4-shot now. We'll be having a Cyberpunk short game as well. A what was the other one? And then another D&D thing. We're putting out a few shows. So if you want to check us out, the Transmissions RPG on Twitch. That's me. I've been back.
Well, thank you. And then, Dingo, where can we find you? What do you do?
You can find me here, and I do this. Otherwise, you can find me on Blue Sky at WheresMyDingus.
And Kylan.
Hi everyone, my name's Kylan, otherwise known as Kyle with an N. Yes, that is how it's spelled right there on the sign. Yeah, that's me on Blue Sky and Twitch. I play Pokemon on Twitch. That's the thing I'm doing now. It's called the Relic Castle Project, where I attempt to play 14 different Pokemon games in succession. Very ambitious, but yeah, follow me on Twitch if you want to see how that goes. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. I'm Wings, also known as Danae Keener, working on a very tricky stitch, knitting. And you can find me at DanaeKeener.com, doing nerdy drawings mostly related to D&D and a lot of things on this channel. So if you want to see more of that, go check it out at DanaeKeener.com.
And if you've made it this far, you probably already know who I am, but if you don't, hey Acorns, what's up? It's me, your buddy, your pal, your friend, the Indoor Adventurer, the showrunner here at twitch.tv/IndoorAdventures. We do shows like this at this point when we can, and that's good enough for me. If this is your first time joining us, you can go to youtube.com/IndoorAdventures to check up on all of the VODs of each of the games that we've played up until this point, or you can go towards anywhere audio casts are being made available for free. You can find us there under the same moniker. But speaking of things that are being made available for free, we are going to be going into our Patreon-supported after show called Nights in the Courtyard, where we answer questions not only from each other, but also from the community. So if you would like to join us, you can again go to patreon.com/IndoorAdventures, or you can join us on Discord. The link can be found in the description of this I was going to say this chat, in the description of this video or audio cast down below. But with that being said, I would like to say thank you, Satan, for joining us once again. Cyber, thank you so much for running this game. Thank you to everybody who decided to stop on by. And of course, thank you to these players for putting up with our bullshit once again this week. And we will see you all next time. All right, everybody. See you soon.